Hey guys, this is Harry, and we made it to 100 subscribers, which is crazy. Literally, a couple of weeks ago we were on 50, and then we've just shot up to 100. So that is really cool. Thank you so much. In this video, I'm going to basically be answering a couple of your questions as promised, and I'm also going to go over some of the future plans for the channel, and some of the videos that I'm planning to have out in the future. And that's pretty much it. Let's get into the video. Okay, so first question, what screen recorder do you use? I actually have a completely free screen recorder because I thought it was efficient, and why not just get a free one when you will get one that you have to pay for and it will perform just the same. So I got this thing called Ice Cream Screen Recorder, and it's completely free. You can get it on the internet. It's completely safe to download. You literally just download it and it's super simple. Just click record, and there are a couple of keyboard shortcuts that it actually gives you when you want to stop recording or stuff. It's really cool, really efficient, and no, it's actually not the recorder that is kind of bringing down my FPS on my videos. It's just the PC I'm using this on, because it's not particularly adapted to really complex games like Sandbox 2. So yeah, just in case you're wondering, it is Ice Cream Screen Recorder. It's completely free, as I said, and it's a really good one. Second question is from Tracy Carlton, and she probably comments on every single one of my videos. She asked, how long have I been thinking of doing YouTube? And the completely honest answer to that is not very long at all. It's actually about 3 months ago I actually started to think about doing like Sandbox 2 and Space Engine and all of this stuff. But a long time before that, I wanted to do game reviews, which kind of sucked because, you know, everyone does game reviews. And I actually made a whole bunch of videos, and I actually never uploaded a single one to YouTube, because I thought they're just going to get lost in a sea, because, you know, everybody plays games and does walkthroughs and stuff. So, don't get me wrong, there are a lot of good channels out there that do games and other games and stuff. But, after that, a number of years after that, I actually started doing something with some other guy I know, and we used to upload like skits and stuff, just little funny clips and weird things, and that didn't go too well, so I just took it down, and a few months later found Sandbox 2 on the internet, and I just thought, wow, this is an epic game. So I downloaded it, and it was pretty expensive when I got it, because I wasn't lucky enough to find it when it was in the beta version like a whole bunch of other people. I ended up having to buy it for almost £20, which is a lot. And I downloaded it, and not very long after I was like, well, I've got to make videos with this because it's the coolest thing ever. And this here isn't actually Sandbox 2, this is something kind of similar. It's called Space Engine, and what Space Engine is, it's probably literally as good as Sandbox 2. It's much more detailed, but the downside is that you can't really edit things that much. I know you can edit like planets, individual planets, their surfaces and their atmospheres, but you can't really edit big, large scales like orbits and things. So they have their advantages and their disadvantages, so I thought, well, together they're the perfect combination, and I really want to make videos with them. And in the 2 and a bit months, almost 3 now, that I've been uploading videos, we've managed to gain so many views and so many subscribers, which, for you guys, I'm really thankful for. Okay, next question is from Midhun Raj R, and he asked, one doubt, mate, you said the distance between Earth and Proxima Centauri b is 4.2 light years. Therefore, it takes light 4.2 years to travel from Earth to B at 100% light speed, or 300,000 kilometers a second. Then how does a person travel at 99.9999999% the speed of light, which is less than 100%, say 299,999 kilometers a second, reach there within 1/7 of a second, even though 100% light speed takes 4.2 years? This is on the question, how could we get to Proxima B? I know it's not for the Q&A, but it's just been bugging me, so I thought I'd answer this. So what's going on here is something called length contraction. So when you're going really super ultra fast, everything in front of you, its depth kind of decreases, so its length away from you. Say there was a plank of wood facing away from you that was 100 miles long. When you're travelling that fast, it would decrease to like a centimetre. That's how extreme it is. So I probably will make a video on this in the future that goes into a bit more detail, But what happens is the distance at 99.9999999% the speed of light, the distance to Alpha Centauri decreases, in this case Proxima Centauri, but then again Proxima Centauri is actually in the Alpha Centauri system, the distance would decrease to 40,000 kilometers, which coincidentally is the circumference of the Earth. And we all know that light can go around the Earth 7 times in 1 second, so to go around it once would take 1/7 of a second. So I hope this answers your question. At this speed, 4 more zeros is what I actually did in the video, the distance to Alpha Centauri is no longer 4.2 light years, but the circumference of the Earth. Okay, now we're going to talk about some of the future plans for the channel. So, my first video, I think, I don't actually have it up on the channel anymore, but it was using Universe Sandbox 2. And I did some Universe Sandbox 2 videos for a while, and then I went on to Space Engine, which is this thing. It's, as I said earlier, it's just as good as Universe Sandbox 2. It's a really, really good program. And I do recommend you should get it. So I did a mixture of them for a while, and then I did the size comparison of the universe, which was neither of the two. It was just like totally different software altogether, and I just compared the sizes of a whole bunch of objects. And believe it or not, that's actually got by far the most views of any of my videos. And literally, I don't even know how that happened. So after that, I thought, well, if this is my most videos, I'm just going to make more of them. Obviously, I still have plans to make Universe Sandbox 2 and Space Engine, because I know a lot of you like those as well. But I did a gravity comparison, and that didn't really go too well, so I kind of concentrated more on Universe Sandbox 2 and Space Engine for you guys. So, after a while, my most recent video, apart from this one, I did How Could We Get to Proxima B, which, once again, is neither Universe Sandbox 2 or Space Engine. And I think it's an okay video, it's alright, but, I just want you guys to let me know which one you prefer. Do you prefer Universe Sandbox 2 or Space Engine or whatever? Do you prefer the other presentation ones? I am actually working on another size comparison at the moment because I thought that one was kind of low quality, so I thought I'd make a better one that I am actually working on at the moment. So when it's done, I'll have it up on my channel. I'll probably put a bunch of links in all my other videos to it. Yeah, so let me know in the comment section to this video, channel messages, whatever. You can do whatever you want, just some way inform me if you've got an opinion, which kind of video that I do that you prefer. I know I don't usually do shout-outs to people, but this guy's my friend, and he actually started YouTube before me, and I think he's really good. He's certainly a lot more dedicated to YouTube than I am. He's called HaZe. There'll be a link down in the description to him. He just does games and stuff, so if you enjoy watching games and all that kind of thing, make sure to go check him out. There'll be a link down below. Anyway guys, that's all I've got time for today. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, share and subscribe. That's pretty much all it is. I used to say I'm doing a Q&A for 100 subscribers, but we've done it. So, thanks for watching. This has been Harry, and I'll see you later.